lang din ako dun sa pinresent ni Direk Tara. I understand where you're coming from. So, ang tanong ko would be for Chair Liza. Kasi ang question ko, how much would these film producers get? Kasi di syempre, the cinema owners, magkano yung percentages, cinema owners, the producers, would PPP get something out of it for, you know, being a platform for, pushing or promoting the film?
PPP gets zero. FDCP gets zero. Wala kami kikitain dito sa Pista ng Pelikulang Pilipino because this is a platform for exhibition of our filmmakers and producers na gustong makapagpalabas nationwide. So that is the thrust. We are spending and investing because we believe that PPP is something that is not just relevant to our producers but to the audience as well. Because of the success of last year's PPP in the sense na naengganyo yung mga audience natin na makita na, uy, iba-ibang pelikula. Hindi lang pala puro rom-com yung pwede nilang panoorin sa commercial theaters. Pwede pala silang manood ng iba-iba pang tema. So ito yung goal, ito lang yung sinususugan namin at sinusuportahan namin. We are investing on promotions, marketing, but because this is a program of PPP, we are a film agency, we're not expecting for any percentage in terms of its returns. We're happy enough that may matutulungan tayong filmmakers na kumita in the smallest and in the biggest way possible. So, yan siya. Thank you, Jude.
Additional, wait, wala ko. So,
kaya mo yan, Jude.
Habang nag-iisip siya, buti ba yung FDCP at saka PPP walang cut, yung QC ni Mama may cut.
I also want to address yung mga pinag-uusapan, yung kanina pinag-uusapan about the laws. Actually, first month or second month ko pa lang sa FDCP, yan na yung unang-una namin tinatanong on how this will be addressed. First, limitations ng FDCP. We are a developmental agency, we are not a regulatory agency. So that in itself already limits our powers in terms of imposing certain regulations. But we can work and join Congress and Senate to look into the situation and possible proposal para magkaroon ng mga bill at magkaroon ng mga batas tungkol dito. Second, we are signatory to the WTO. What does that mean? Ibig sabihin, free trade, open market ang pelikula. So even if we come up with protectionist policies, hindi siya papayagan dahil international yung batas na ito that opens up trade for the films. So hindi natin mapipigilan ang pagpasok ng Hollywood kasi may kalayaan ang mga exhibitors at ang mga business owners natin na piliin kung anong klaseng pelikula ang gusto nilang ipalabas sa mga sinihan nila. So what is FDCP doing is, okay, do I say that? We're looking for ways to give leverage to our Filipino filmmakers. Unti-unti siya, hindi siya pwedeng biglaan kasi pwedeng sabihin ng Hollywood, ba't nyo ginagawa yan? Bawal nyo gawin yan. You can't block a whole week just for Filipino films. So they can say that, but we are working with everyone right now to give them and to prove to them that it is important for us to support the Filipino film, to support our local films, because and for us to also support it with proper at mas structured at mas systematic na booking and distribution guidelines, which we're going to do. Bukas po meron po kami producers meeting. We're working. You can be assured that FDCP is addressing these concerns. Hindi lang talaga siya pwede sa paraan na bigla-biglaan dahil yun nga, may mga limitasyon po ang FDCP right now in terms of how yung aming personality sa government. So, but you know, we are continuously working, and we recognize these, we recognize the lopsided, yung ratio ng ating foreign films versus the local films. So, I just hope that, you know, sana magtulungan tayo kasi talagang kami naman, yun nga, we're open, we listen, and hindi man namin siya we can't respond to it in the way you want us to respond to it. We may not be able to address it in the way that it should be addressed, but we are looking for ways for that to be addressed. So, yun. Bibigyan ko namin kayo ng update sa aming pag-uusap. Pag-uusapan namin lahat yan. Distribution, booking, data, paano natin malalaman kung saan ba, kumikita ba tayo, at kung transparent ba yung lumalabas na mga box office natin. Yun.
Naalala ko na. Share Liza, ito. With the birth of digital platform like mga Netflix, iFlix, Book, and anything for that matter, magkano lang ang per subscription as against sa ticket prices that we have right now that's gone to the roof. So, alam mo, sinabi mo na hindi mo kayo regulatory, whatever, pero anong move ang ginagawa ng FDCP to help also the local producers?
To give us regulatory powers. I mean, you know, it's moving forward, maybe that should be addressed, you know. Mas maganda, since, you know, FDCP na naman is a national film agency, maybe it's not gonna happen in my time, but it's important for us na mas strengthen talaga din yung posisyon ng FDCP as the film agency. Kasi it's addressing everything from film financing to film distribution. We need to have a film fund so that we can support the works of our filmmakers, so that we can improve the production value of our films, so that we can support projects that are not necessarily commercial but would really champion our stories or yung mga social or cultural na gusto natin ipahatid. Pero wala rin kami nun. Wala rin film fund ng FDCP. Dati meron, pero iba yung mechanics ng program niya, so inaayos namin siya. So napakaraming kailangan gawin. In terms of the ticket prices, yun, kailangan talaga ng mas masing pag-uusap. Hindi, it has to be consultative. Hindi kami pwedeng magpasa ng proposal, tapos we're expecting na i-approve siya. Just to give you an idea, we submit a proposal for an executive order. It will go through consultations with respective agencies. So kakausapin si DTI, kakausapin ang National Cinema Association of the Philippines, kakausapin ng mga producers, kakausapin ng mga sasabihin, ano bang masasabi niyo dito? So may magko-comment. So medyo mahabang proseso siya bago pa lang kami publika na, kung hindi sila sumagot, so tumitigil yung proseso. So yun, para lang din sa kaalaman ng lahat na tungkol sa kumbaga mga possible policies na dapat nating i-pass. We work non-stop, but may outside factors na hindi talaga saklaw ng FDCP ngayon na medyo nagpapatagal ng proseso. Ay, oo. Hindi. Kasi yung festival pass natin, yun yung not for sale. Right now. And then they're asking if may festival pass for the audience. We will discuss it with the cinemas next week para lang. Kasi since we have 14 films that the audience can really enjoy, mag-recommend tayo ng industry pass or festival pass na pwede gamitin ng audience.